Filth shall prevail. Obey. Tamurkhan.
Oh wow, they knocked the giant over? Unless he did like a elbow drop or something and I missed it.
Tamurkhan.
Fecundity again. Hey, he'll get there by the end of the battle, chat. Don't worry. He'll get there by the end.
They're dead. Tainted one.
The chariots have arrived. Get the orc boys. How do you do, orc boys?
Bring rot, make war. Pierce flesh.
His speed is 27. That's 1/4 of a wolf.
Tamurkhan.
Now, to be clear, he wasn't in the main army. That was the leader of the second army.
Strength of the Earth Father. Blade Fathers.
He did not make it before the end.
Shall prevail.
Oh, man. God dang it.
Making corpses.
Well, just to show you what he's got. He's got this move that does damage in a line and poisons everyone it passes through. Moderate damage, but it's very, very cheap and you can spam it. And he's got a miasma that debuffs some enemies. Okay. Don't think there's any point drawing this out because I'm not sure if the healing from Fecundity is actually going to have any impact over the after battle. Dude, the Plague Ogres have 315 kills. They were chewing through those goblins. Let me see. Did anybody top that? No. No, wait. 284 on the Rot Knights. But the Plague Ogres, 315. Lots of Gauos, yeah. It's kind of funny. When you're fighting goblins or Skaven, you always get really impressive numbers. Really, really impressive numbers. They'll be like, oh, hey, that AoE killed 4,000 units. Okay, we got that. We didn't lose units. Happy with that. Let's see. Occupy. I was thinking, because I could have sacked it and then had the other guy occupy it, but it truly wasn't going to do much. Okay, he's level 12, which means we've got 3 skill points saved up, so I can get this one. And then immediately get regen for our main guy. And then we could get one more thing. What do we want? 50 armor piercing damage and a DPS cooldown button. Buffs for toad dragons. I don't have toad dragons. That's later. Plague Ogres cause terrors and have plus melee defense and melee attack. So encouraging you to use more Plague Ogres. Let's get the personal DPS increase thing. Alright, what is this stuff? Weapon strength 6% increase for all cavalry and chariots. Plus melee defense and attack for cavalry and chariots. Better training for cavalry and chariots. Oh yeah, it's almost like this guy likes cavalry and chariots. Alright, let's just get training. That helps the whole army. Okay, this guy just jumped to level 3. Good. Alright, so for now, Route Marcher and gain XP per turn, so he can stay with the group. I didn't see. Did we delete that, faction? I don't see any other symbols on the map. I think that faction might be gone. If they are still here, I don't know where. Unless they've got, like, an army hidden or something.
Favored of Nurgle.
Okay, so...
Master of House.
What do now? What do now? My most important buildings are here. That's on my mind right now. And I'm really not comfortable having this guy right next to me. I could go around and up this way and try to take stuff, which takes me up there. Because if I just walk up here and then nothing happens, I spend like 5 turns doing that, and I'm not really accomplishing anything. What is this stuff? Plus speed for infantry. Plus melee attack for beastie things. Recruit rank charge bonus for cavalry. Creeping corruption. Plus corruption to all provinces. Bonuses, big bonuses when fighting Warriors of Chaos, Daemons of Chaos, Chaos Dwarves, Norska, and Beastmen, which is pretty much almost everything up here, except the rats. So I guess we'll start on that. 2,500, sure. Alright, so... He can't move this turn, so I don't have to figure it out right now. Wait a minute, thought. We have 7 dominance. Does that mean I can get another dude? This chieftain will be available to recruit when Kazak the Befouled has reached aligned. Oh, he's almost there. Defeat Warriors of Chaos, Khorne, Slaanesh, Tzeentch, or Norska in battle and create plagues. What are you guys? Ogres. Does he care about ogres? I don't think so. Those are Chaos Dwarves. Those are greenskins. I could make a plague. That would only make him happy once. Does anyone determine... Okay, so this right here, the way this works, what I know is you pick, like, 3 things, right? But I have to start here. And since I pick 3 things, I can't get to, for example, this thing down in the corner. How do I change the start point on this chart? Does anybody know? Like, it looks like I can start at any of these 3. Wait, were these... I think these might have been the 3 I chose for my last plague. Maybe it's your previous plague? This symptom is blessed and has empowered effects. $200... that would a lot of stuff. The first red line when hovering. This is not available as a starting symptom. Symptoms must be used within a plague to unlock as a starting symptom. Okay, got it. Thank you. Alright, so I could do this to get the corruption and the growth. And then I could just put that on like one of my big cities just for the growth. I'm gonna do it. And if it bounces to them, well, I mean, it sucks to be them. And I believe if I look at this, yeah, it's 6 out of 7 now for that requirement. Were all of them get this guy to aligned? Get him to aligned, get him to aligned. Okay, so to get a second anybody, it looks like I have to get the first guy to aligned. Okay, that's fine. Tamurkhan cannot move. The hero units already have their orders of where to go. They're walking over here now. Alright. Once one of them gets to Nurgle's army, he'll have, or my main army, I'll have a caster with it always, not just when that other lord is nearby.
Peer down my gullet and see me.
Grimgor. He demands $3,000 or he wants to fight. Grimgor, I don't want to fight you, but that's a lot of money.
Arila's eyes, refuses to elaborate, 47 months, and leaves.
Era loves him, so good to see you, dude. Thank you. We're still like a year or two overdue for playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. I haven't forgotten. Don't worry. Thank you for the 47 months. Appreciate you, buddy. So, chat, for anyone who doesn't know Grimgor, he's reportedly one of the strongest lords in the game as far as, like, fighting him. Like, you walk up to him and he kills your lord in, like, 3 shots. Okay. I mean, I could fight him and just make another plague after this to achieve that last requirement, but... Alright. Cowabunga it is. Play it tomorrow. Wait, what? Oh, remember earlier we were like, why didn't it tell us that guy is dead? Found him.
What foul concoctions can we try here?
Orc's Bane. Achieved victory over Greenskins multiple times, plus leadership when fighting Greenskins. Good timing, because we're gonna need it in a minute. Settlement receives plague. Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so the plague I cast here that increases the growth of Nurgle just spread to another one of my cities. That's awesome. That's good. So the growth of both of these is shooting up. How's that one camp we got up here? Is it still? Yeah. So I opted to make the building because I could either make 5 infections per turn or 10 per turn plus 100 income if there's a lord in the city, and there's a lord in the city, so it's continuing to pay double. It's not much, but it helps. I wonder, is it... Okay, so we can get these cults. Okay, the only people I've played that had cults before was Changeling, and that was very different. Is there a way to get cults around the map without... I mean, I guess maybe making cultists or something? I don't actually know if the cultists have an ability. Oh, wait, hold on, we have one. Where is he? Let me read him.
Cultist of the Fly Lord.
No, I don't see an ability to make a cult. Yeah, there's damage walls, which is like a normal thing. Alright, wait. I'm confused. I thought Grimgor declared war on me. But...
You dare approach me? If I don't
we're not at war.
say.
I'm so confused. Alright, who is this? Ogre Kingdoms. You paid him off? I thought I hit cancel. Did I pay him? I said cowabunga it is. I intended to say no. Great. Awesome. Friggin' hit the wrong button, I guess. I cannot reach that in one turn. Coward? I didn't mean to. Alright. The ogres apparently is just this one thing, so I guess I'll take the ogres out. Can I... Okay, so spreading a plague doesn't make him happy enough, dang it. He can't reach that in time. Actually, could he channel? Okay, yeah. So they could just channel for that turn. Alright, what do we got here? So that is more money per turn. I'd really like to make another incubation building. I was going to be, like, really high on my to-do list, was going to be make a cultist building, but we just got a free cultist by RNG, so it's not as important now. I'd like to get another infection. Actually, when that's done, we can make the infection building there. So I think I'm gonna save this to get one of these other things. Like, the cycle buildings for the stronger units. Dude, that squishy noise is driving me nuts. I'd like to get one of these higher tier... I'd like to get one of these higher tier unit production buildings, but it requires 400 infections to start it. So I think I'll just save that slot. Time to recover those monies. I'm on it. Dude, you know what would suck is if that hero gets assassinated by someone after spending like 8 turns walking over here. I'd like to squish intensify. Crazy thing is, you saw how many champions we get, right? Like, combine that with their normal heroes that you want to join your army. We're going to have so many heroes. The army's going to be like 50% heroes. Unless we like spread them out to other armies, which I think would probably be the better thing to do once I figure out how they work, because they're all different. Sacrifice to Mathland performed at Hag Reef. The Dark Elf faction has done a sacrifice. I have no idea what that means. Dragon's death received blood. Yo, this is so lucky. So, okay, guys, I want to explain something as best as I can understand it, right? When you make a plague here, when you design one, it says the chance of it spreading. And it has a 25% chance. And you can pay more infections, like it's a currency, to increase that chance. I didn't. I just did baseline. I made a plague, and one of the 3 features it had was increase the growth of friendly settlements by 50, which is very helpful. And it spread from there to there, and then it spread from there to there. 25% chance per turn. Now, I think the way it works is it was probably like 25% chance, 25% chance, 25% chance. So there was odds of it doing that somewhere, but still, that's really good for me. I just got the plus 50 growth plague through 3 of my cities. Mission issued, Second Lord. I already have a Second Lord. Okay. Do you have any enemies? No, you don't. Okay, well, you're about to have one. All right. Alright, so encircle. And then I want the other guy to get XP. So bring him over. Okay. Says I can just auto it, so I'll just do that. I like how he just swings his axe and deletes the whole city. Okay. I don't think 2,000 is enough to sack it, because there will probably be 2,000 gold worth of repairs to do if I do that. So let's just occupy it. Okay, assured assailant, bonuses when attacking, enemy killed, some ogre. You can now recruit Barons of the Bog, Pox Riders. This is dudes riding frogs. Province secured, path to the east. We've attained complete control of this province. You've completed the mission to have 3 provinces. You got an item. You've destroyed this faction. Yep, it was just a one-thing faction. Okay, so do the growth plus 20 and the money thing. And then Tamurkhan leveled up. So Master of Hosts. All right, this is going to be big. So this gives minus 25% to the upkeep of your army. So right now, if I mouse over this, you can see the money I'm gaining and losing each turn. So the net total is I'm gaining $912 per turn right now. But if I take this, because all my troops are cheaper, now I'm gaining 1,888 per turn. So that's a skill that I have my eye on, because that's just going to keep paying dividends for a while. This does nothing until I get toad dragons, whatever those are, assuming I even like them. All of that is speed plus 10% for the whole army. Okay, I'll take that.
Maggot Lord.
Okay, this guy. Twisted by Nurgle. +2 corruption in the local province. -20% to casualties suffered from attrition to this army. Not that we do attrition much. +10% mass? Interesting. You don't see changes to mass very often. So this guy's bulking. Let's get the mass thing. What are these? Slaughter them all, plus attack and weapon strength. Self-preservation, plus armor and defense. Relentless assault, speed, charge bonus. Contagious. Chance of plague spreading, plus 10% hero's army. So if you have this, you could cast your plague on your own army, and then this guy increases the chance that you spread it around. Okay. Is there anything over here I need to be rushing toward? No, this is the standard DPS line. Alright, interesting. Let's get Relentless Assault for now. Okay, and then this dude in the other army. Miasma. We need to go down the spells line for him now. Okay. Who is that? That's Chaos Dwarves. Getting further and further from home, though. Makes me nervous. Okay. I was wondering if there was any passage through there, but no, it goes around. So if I wanted to come up here, it'd be like going all the way around, unless I went back. Okay. Yeah, we still don't have a replenishment hero in this group. Checking on this. Yeah, he's still not aligned. Can I just make an... Oh my god, torn. So I can meet the requirement to make Kasich be... What is the word? Higher allegiance with us if I cook up one more plague. Which would take the last of my current infections. Which postpones me making the building that requires 400 infections. I could go over here and hit Chaos Dwarves, because Kasich hates the Chaos Dwarves. But that puts me even farther from home should any problems arise. I don't have to decide right now, but I need to decide at the start of the next turn if I can. Alright, so, wait, what is this? Construction cost minus percentage. Oh, no, I don't think I want to mess with that. Okay, what was I gonna do here? I think I was gonna make the infections building here. So do that. Yeah, I could do a minor military building, but it's not really what I want right now.
Nagon's champion.
Couple of units up for grabs here. Hold on, interact with him. I want to move one group over. Take a group of the frogs. Where is this guy? I want there to be room for him to join that army for the mobility.
Let our feet blister.
It won't let me end my turn because he's moving right now.
May my wounds.
Alright. Enter.
My father's will.
Let this world turn to film.
Yeah, thinking about cults again. So Tzeentch has ways of or at least the Changeling has ways of making cults that do not require Tzeentch corruption. Like, you can just be sneaky about it. But it seems like I make cults based on, like, RNG when Nurgle corruption is under someone else's city somewhere in the world. But other than another Nurgle faction doing that, I don't know how else to pull that off. Alright. Let's do this. So I want to unlock this as a node that I can use it as a start in the future. So I'm going to do this, and this is minus 15% upkeep for an army. I'm going to put the target of this as my main army and infect them. Alright. Trade gain contagion. What? Kha'Zix's mastery of cavalry allows his lord's army to move with an almost malignant swiftness. Wow. My whole army, because he really liked that plague, just gained a permanent 10% speed increase. Okay. Increase the fealty of Tamurkhan's champions. Tamurkhan permanently gets 10% physical resistance. What? What are these bonuses? Favorite of Nurgle, Bringer of Desolation. Increase the fealty of Tamurkhan's champions. You gain 15% physical resistance. Is this on top of the 10? Army ability Pandemicium for Tamurkhan's army. Poison bombardment. Once per battle on an enemy location. Infinite range. Army infected. Yeah, that was me. Increase Kha'Zix the Befouled's fealty to a line. Okay. Tamurkhan, favorite of Nurgle. Your favorite of Nurgle trait is improved. View Tamurkhan's character details panel. Favored of Nurgle trait? The thing that gained the physical resistance. So it was 5% physical resistance, then it jumped to 10, then it jumped to 15. So it's 15 total, not 10 and also 15. And the Pandemicium thing. Okay, so this thing just keeps getting better. Okay. Despite the graphic, we don't actually have a weapon for him yet. Wait, what are his quests? I never looked. The Black Cleaver. Okay, so it's the weapon. He doesn't have it yet. Lore-wise, he has it, but in game mechanics, he doesn't have it yet. Okay. Alright, new chieftains available. There we go. The remaining candidates for your chieftains, from the esteemed to the reviled, have revealed themselves. Make use of your dominance to recruit them and benefit from their retinues and powers. View the chieftains panel for more info. Fealty increase, Kha'Zix the Befouled, granting access to new chieftain abilities. Okay. Save game for a second. Alright. So, now that he's leveled up, we've unlocked the ability to make Rot Knights, which are like, we started with a set of Rot Knights. They're fantastic, at least in the early game. And we have increased the cap of how many chariots we can have. I don't love the chariots. I'm just kind of using them right now. Oh, there's the Toad Dragons. So we saw we had bonuses for Toad Dragons. When does he get that? Oh, right here, committed. You got to give him 13 more points. Okay, so chat, I can now pick from one of these 5, which are all very different. Each of them, as they grow to like me more, unlock different units that I can recruit. This guy has some just really strong sword and board guys, hell cannons, long-range artillery, dragon ogres. This guy looks like a caster Fimir, like the ones that I had when I played Norska. Fimir warriors, Fimir great weapons, two-headed dragon. These are all Norska units. We've experienced those. This guy is one of the werewolf guys from Norska. He can hire skin wolves, which we just had great time with in Norska, and mammoths and war mammoths, which I was like, eh. This guy appears to be a beastman. I've never played them. He can recruit Centigors that throw axes. Cygors, which we fought. Those are very strong. Gorgon, I've never seen. Wait, that looks weird. What is that? Strength from flesh. Oh, interesting. So regeneration heals you for 0.10% of your health per second, and it makes you weak to fire. This is 0.15%. This is 50% stronger than regen, but it only works if he's in melee range. But it has no fire weakness. And then this guy is just a dwarf with a gun,